beautiful Gemini, welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with your general love reading. I've already cleansed your space and I've meditated on your cards. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for your wonderful likes, shares and subscribes. I'm truly grateful for your beautiful energy. Just a little reminder that this is a general reading, not a one-to-one reading, just so you're aware. Also, please be mindful scammers are about to pertain to be me and lots of other tarot readers. I do not do personal readings. I do not take money, e-gifts, donations. I'm not on Facebook, WhatsApp, PayPal, Telegram or Patreon. I will never ask you for your credit card details, and I will never ask you for personal details either. So if anyone masquerading as me asking you for any of those things or anything at all, please report them or ignore them. It is a scam, okay? I'm just going to cleanse your space hourly, so please be mindful. There's going to be 3 loud sounds, and let us begin. Okay, my beautiful Gemini, so we are in Sagittarius season, which is really favored by Jupiter, okay, the planet of expansion and good luck. When it comes to love, it is about looking at passion, but also it's about looking at opportunities. And Sagittarius season tends to be about freedom and expression. So let us see what's happening in your love life. Whatever it is Spirit would like to talk about, this is a chance for them to talk about it. I will be doing a more specialized singles reading in the next couple of days, as well as a twin flame reading in the next couple of days too. So this is for Spirit to talk about whatever it is they wish to address. Sometimes these energies that they want to talk about are a little bit complex. So let's see what's happening for you. We've got the Lover's card. Gemini, you are heading your reading with your own card, okay? But this is about soulmate energy, partnerships. So you've got love on the mind. We've got the Chariot card. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide? And we've got Justice. Okay, so this is quite an interesting spread because this is about you getting what you truly deserve in love, but it's also, there's a lot of choices. Okay, each card has a choice. It's really interesting. Not every card has a choice. So the Sun card, it's a really beautiful, abundant card, but there's no choices attached to it. The Lover's card is about choices. That's what it used to be called. The Chariot gives you a directional gauge pull, left or right. Which way should I go? And the Justice card is about weighing up options. Okay, so each card they're giving me is about weighing up options. Okay, now, straight away, before I've even started, they're giving me an image of someone listening to this reading. Now, the way I can see it and the way that I'm almost tasting it is someone is having like a burger, you know, like a hamburger or something like that. I mean, it doesn't have to be, it could be, it feels like there's a bun and, you know, there's things in it. I mean, it's not going to resonate for everyone. And if it resonates for you, then there's definitely something in this reading for you. But if it doesn't resonate for you, it doesn't mean it's not your reading. It means that that person may have turned on the reading and then their attention has wavered, probably because they're so focused on their burger. I mean, I'm a veggie, so I'm guessing it is a meat burger. So I'm just going to leave it like that. Okay. If that's you, there's going to be something in this message for you. If it's not, again, it doesn't mean it's not your reading. It just means they're calling them out to draw them back into the reading. Now, the Lover's card is, of course, about choice, but it is your energy. It is about partnerships. This is your protagonist energy. So self-love, of course, but also looking for a deep love partnership, soulmate energy. So it can mean that either you're with somebody and you feel like it has been it's been a bit stagnant recently, or you're looking for love and you have been waiting for quite some time because it looks like there's no movement in this area with that Chariot card in the resistance position. The Justice card says things will be sorted out. So for example, if you're on a pause with somebody, you may find a solution to this. So I'm just going to clarify this Lover's card as we move forward to see exactly what it is they want to pinpoint with the energy. But I feel like you are focusing on which direction you go in. It could be, you know, should I stay, should I go in a union? Or it could be that, you know, you feel like nothing is happening in your love life at the moment and you're hoping for some sort of move forward, some sort of change. But the Justice card right at the end says you will get the desired outcome depending on what you want. So it's about you making a decision to put your energy into something and getting a sort of win-win outcome solution for you. Okay, so let me just see what this is about for you. The Lover's card. Now, the Creatrix, which is the Magician card in the reverse, suggests that there is some sort of unfulfilled potential with somebody or with a union, okay? It may feel like you're wondering if you've wasted your time with this union. King of Wands energy, this person could have been Aries or have strong Aries placements. This is someone that you feel a very heavy chemistry with that person. Now, this person is very, very charming. They're very alluring, very magnetic. Male or female, not a gender-specific reading. It's about the energy. So I feel like there's something here that you're wondering if you should just go for it, okay? Or whether this person was wasting your time, or whether... So I feel like there is a should I stay, should I go energy going on here. I feel like this person... They're very creative, this person, but I feel like there's a lot of drama about this person as well, okay? I feel like you may have even thought that this person tried to... you're trying not to think about this person, but they keep coming into your mind, okay? So we're going to go deeper and find out. I feel like this person is going to put their foot forward to talk, actually, because they just showed me a foot forward. So this person is going to take a step forward to talk to you. So we're going to go deeper, as I said, and find out in a moment. The Chariot card is in the resistance position. So I feel like this is someone that you are thinking about a partnership with, or that you had a partnership with. You felt like they are your match in some way, but you're conflicted. So and you may have other options as well. You may be thinking, should I leave that behind and go for new? But the Chariot card in this position, so and protagonist energy, your energy. Antagonist, this is the challenge position. So it's like I got the card in the reverse. So you feel like nothing is happening, stagnant. There is a pause on something. May also have some doubts in an area, or feel a bit of loss of control with the way that a union has gone or is going. Okay, so I feel like there's this energy of giving up on something, or wondering if you should give up on something, because the Chariot card tends to be about choice. As I said, left or right, which decision should I make? But you may feel like you don't have a choice in something right now, that something is just suspended, there's no movement in it, and it's causing you a lot of trouble sort of to try and weigh up and move and overcome those challenges. The Justice card in the unified energy, this is the outcome energy. The Justice card says that there will be fairness. There will be an equal give and take, a balance, but it is about weighing up your options. It could also be that there is a conversation coming your way, which I feel, they keep showing me a foot forward. So I feel like there is definitely someone coming to talk to you, something that's been on hold for a while, okay? Something that's actually quite painful to think about. Maybe it's the separation, or maybe that it's the dynamics of change. Something's gone on there. The Justice card is also, it's like an outcome is determined by the decision you take. Okay, so if you decide you're stepping away, you're moving away from this person, because this card in this position says you're going to overcome the challenges in the next 4 to 5 weeks, because this reading is good for 4 to 5 weeks, which means you're overcoming an obstacle, or you're deciding to change some things, take action on something in order to make it right, or in order to make a decision that sees you detaching from a situation that's holding you back. You get to choose, of course. But the swords there, they're really amplified for me, which means there's a conversation. Swords tends to be about mental clarity, but also communication. And Gemini, you are a sign of communication. So I feel like you're going to be talking to somebody that has either put the relationship on pause or is indecisive in some way. I feel like there's someone here who wants to move towards you to communicate and find a solution, because the Justice card is about finding a solution. Now, for example, if you have been going through a divorce or some sort of separation, and it's been taking its time, you may find that actually you find a fair outcome and you get to move forward on this. So let's pull some more cards to see what's going on, what an outcome will be for you. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides. We've got the Star. Okay, Star is over the Lover. So this is a fated relationship. This is a fated union that is either coming on in for you if you're not wanting to connect to someone in the past. We've got the Bear. Interesting, 15 and 16. Tower, Devil energy. Some things that have kept you stuck. I'm going to go one more because they just told me to one more. 3. Okay. So, interesting, because we've got the ship there, which is about going on a journey, and you've got the Chariot card as well. So we've got the stars, and the stars is basically a faded energy, okay? This is faith, hope, and belief in the Lenormand deck. Beautiful Lenormand deck there by Lamucci Design, of course. And the first deck I'm using is the White Witch Tarot. This is a star-fated relationship, okay? I feel like the stars are aligning to bring you this union, something that you felt scattered in. I feel like there's healing in this. I do feel like there's an opportunity to heal this union, but I feel like it's not going to be all plain sailing. It's going to take a real spiritual journey between you both in order to get to an outcome that is suited for all. And I feel, but the stars are about healing. So I feel like there is a potential to heal a relationship that is currently in separation or is stagnant, needs to be revived in some way. We've got the bear, which is endurance, okay? The bear is about, well, the bear tends to be about like being like a leader or taking ownership, or, you know, so it could be that whatever you've been struggling with, I feel like if there's been a lack of accountability in a relationship, I feel like there is a potential for the person who avoided their feelings or struggled with their feelings will take ownership in some way. But the bear is about, you know, even in uncertain circumstances, finding their way, being really tough, enduring the challenges, the ups and downs of a relationship in order to survive and thrive, okay? So I feel like this could be I could be picking up here on a twin flame kind of energy, because they're really highlighting the reflection, and it tends to mean that, you know, twin flames are a reflection of each other's fears, hopes, and all of those anxieties that goes with it. So with it being number 16 and number 15 there was like some sort of shocking element that may have put a bit of a plot twist in a union with somebody, and it's caused a blockage, something that has been difficult to get past. So whatever that is, I feel like it has the power to, of course, break you both apart, but also it has the power to strengthen your union when you come back together, to know that even despite challenges, you're still choosing each other to be with each other, okay? Depends on what's gone on before. We'll see as we go along. We've got the moon, okay, which is uncertainty, which is it can also be about fear. It's number 32. When you reduce it, of course, that is 5. So, which is a challenge. So this could be the challenge. There was some sort of secret or some sort of information that came up in the union that has caused a lot of uncertainty and a lot of worry there, okay? So, number 3 with that is interesting, because that's a ship and that's like a journey, okay? It's about going on a journey, and it may be a tough one. But as you can see, the ship is still navigating the high seas. It is not a sinking ship. So I feel like the ship is still something that can be navigated. So you and this person, you can get through the tough times, and you can find a solution to this and heal this union. But it's going to be difficult, of course, and it's going to take both parties, of course, to step up to the plate. So that's what I'm coming up with so far with this energy that I'm getting through. It may not, it's very precise, so it may not be everybody's storyline, but let's see what's happening here for you. Your first card is a Fool card. So you're wondering whether you should heal this or whether you should go, have a new start, okay? Just to let you know, I'm using this deck in the upright as well. All the links to all the decks that I use are down below, so if all the artists there are mentioned as well, beautiful artists, you can find out where to purchase these decks if you're interested in doing that as well. Okay, thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels, can you please guide? Okay, thank you so much. So, interesting. We have you walking away from something, or something is over that's emotionally not fulfilling, okay? And you're wondering whether you should take a leap of faith either and heal it, or whether you should move on. Okay, I feel like it is really a shoulda stay, shoulda go. But whatever the challenge is here, this person, I feel like this person can see a future with you and is willing to fight for this union, okay? And the Wheel of Fortune suggests that there is a turnaround in your relationship. I'm going to go one more. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Gemini. What do they need to know? Can you please guide them for their highest good? King of Cups and the Five of Pentacles. Okay. Okay, interesting. So we have the Fool card. Now this is about taking a leap of faith, going on a new adventure. So you may feel like starting from scratch. Okay, now the Fool card can also be, of course, there's fresh hope in this union, that you want to heal this with somebody. But you may be feeling like you're not sure. You need to weigh up your options as to whether you want to start again from the very beginning, or whether you want to, because I feel like there's a question of loyalty here, because we got that Seven of Swords right there. So there's something which you have the potential to run away from, or you may feel like there's trust issues in this union, because if someone has abandoned a relationship already, it could have done some serious damage to the dynamics of the union, and you're wondering how you could trust. So for example, not everybody leaves a relationship because they leave them for someone else. So it may not be that someone has cheated on you. It may be lots of different circumstances where they were like, I'm not ready for a union yet, or there's dynamics where there's conflict in some way or struggle within a relationship, and you feel defeated. So both parties sort of separate for a time being. But I see somebody going away and recognizing they still want you. Okay, now you may not want them. I feel like you've got a question mark here. Should I stay? Should I go? Because this card is to heal a relationship that you feel is faded, but the Fool card is like, you know, you may feel like you don't want to stick around. You want to move further afield. The umbrella, they're really highlighting the umbrella. It's like the universe is protecting you at this time. You can see in that umbrella, there's all stars in there. So the universe is offering protection. Stars are aligning to sort of intervene in this relationship. I mean, you've got the stars and you've got the Wheel of Fortune, and the Lover's card, which suggests a destined union here. Let me just pull a card. Can you please clarify the star energy and the Fool? Because I feel like you're going to hear from this person. This is the Knight of Wands. So you may feel like this person was not serious about a relationship or settling down. You may have sort of thought this person was here for the chemistry. Here today, gone tomorrow. How do I receive? Thank you so much. This person's thinking about you a lot, okay? And so, as you can see, the Knight of Wands in the upright, this is someone who is very passionate, you know, but as you can see, they're wearing that suit of armor there. They're holding their feelings back. They're using sort of chemistry for intimacy. They're mistaking it. So I feel with it in the reverse, this person wants to settle down, okay? And we've got the Creatrix, which is the Magician card. Excuse me. This person thinks about you a lot, and they're trying to manifest you back into their world. I mean, I feel like they're coming towards you. They're taking a step towards you. If they were the one to leave, of course, you know, chasers, you should always take a step back, let them come to you. You know, take back your power. That is how you take a step back, okay? Because I feel like this person will come out and reach out. This is communication. Eight of Wands means that there is a quick change, which starts to gather momentum. This person, you know, some sort of news comes on in, and I feel like this person is going to message you. If they haven't already, I feel like they will in the next 2 to 3 weeks. With this, because it's imminent energy. This is your energy field at the moment. So I feel like you're going to hear a message from this person that may leave you a little bit conflicted, but also a little bit excited that they've reached out. This person is very passionate about you, and I feel like they are making some changes. Okay, we have the Artist here. So again, this connects to someone who's thinking about you, thinking about a future with you. Also, I feel like you're thinking about your future, and you're seeing if this person really fits in it, okay? Because you're dreaming of, look at that, we've got the tree there, maybe planting roots or having some sort of stability in terms of relationship. Gemini, you're the sign of duality. You do not get into a relationship easily. You've really weighed up your pros and cons in a relationship before you get involved in one, because you're not someone who is easily, I don't like the words when they say, I feel like I've got an old energy here, so I don't really want to use the words that they've given me, because in this day and age, it has certain connotations that I don't like. Okay, so I'm just not going to use those words. Thank you so much, I'm sure grateful. I'm going to use the words of, you don't get into a high-level conventional commitment without really thinking things over, because your freedom is very important to you. Now, of course, freedom is important to everybody, but you know, you really weigh it up because of your sign of duality. So I feel like you are thinking about settling down and you're planning for the future, but you felt like this person was either not serious about it, or you're wondering, how could you take this person seriously? Because they seem to be like, you know, here for the good times, but when it comes to things getting serious, they either ghost or run away, because we've got that Seven of Swords there. Someone who's a runner, okay, someone who avoids, someone who, you know, but I feel like this person tends to, and I would be mindful of this energy because I feel like you're walking away from it, but I feel like that brings them to their senses, okay? I will pull a card on it when I get there. I feel like this person wants to fight for the union, and deep down, so do you. The Seven of Wands is about holding true to your vision, and that card is a card of vision. Okay, so either you're holding true to the card, so holding true to the vision that you want a stable relationship. I feel like there's nobody else, especially with the Seven of Wands. You are at your personal best, okay? You are capable of persevering in this relationship. I mean, this card, as I said, is a card of perseverance, endurance, and the Seven of Wands is the same. So I feel like you're holding on to this, and you, even though it's on pause, I feel like things are about to change. The next 4 to 5 weeks, there is movement. That is the challenge for the month ahead, which means you will find a solution and things will move forward. So the Seven of Wands, I feel like you and this person can fight for this union. You can still, you know, make or break. I feel like you can still do it. Okay, it's interesting. You got 8 of Wands and you got 7 of Wands there as well. You got 15 and 16. These are numbers that are exactly next to each other. So I feel like you and this person are energetically very close to being in the same frequency, but something was just a little bit off, a little bit of struggle there where your person is gaining insight. Okay, now we've also got the Seven of Swords and the Eight of Cups. So it's almost like if they're going to walk away, so are you. That's what I feel from this. Okay, the Seven of Swords, I feel like this person, and I'm going to pull a card as I said, because I will be mindful of the Seven of Swords. It tends to mean, you know, betrayal energy. But in this deck, as you can see, this person's taking all of the swords, right? They've got, it's a delicate situation, of course, because this person's got the swords like in a very sort of delicate position. But they're trying to take the swords. There's 2 more. This person could actually take those other 2. They could fit them in, but they choose to leave them. It's almost like, you know, they choose to leave their foot in your life so that they can still come back at any time. It's almost like they take in order to get a reaction. So I would be mindful of any mind games. That's not healthy, of course. And I feel like you are walking away from that with that Eight of Cups. It's not been fulfilling for you. So that's why I feel like by you walking away saying, you know what, I don't want the mind games. I don't want the uncertainty. This is just not emotionally what I'm looking for. I feel like you're telling this person, I'm moving on. I'm leaving this situation because, you know, there's got to be something better out there. So I feel with the Eight of Cups, the figure doesn't know where they're going. They're putting themselves through this uncertainty. They know that there's a journey ahead, and you've definitely got that journey going on in your reading. But I feel like the Eight of Cups figure, they walk straight into the Nine of Cups, which is, of course, emotional fulfillment. Let me get my words out. Emotional fulfillment. Okay, jackpot, a wish come true. So I feel like this person, it's almost like as soon as you walk away because you're like, I'm not putting up with your BS anymore, they come back. They have a moment of realization, illumination. They're inspired to be like, oh, SHIT, I'm not going to lose my beautiful Gemini. Because it shows that the communication comes on in that they want to fight for this. Okay, we've got the Wheel of Fortune. So destiny is revealed. This person, and I feel like you, because of the Justice card here, it's like a realization that this is destiny. This was always destined to happen, this union, okay? So the Wheel of Fortune, it's almost like this person comes along to open up their feelings, the King of Cups energy. Now, this could be a Scorpio that you're dealing with, could be a Gemini, could be Cancerian, Libra, Taurus energy as well. Now, it doesn't mean it's just their placements. It doesn't mean it could be their sun, moon, or rising. It can mean that they have strong placements in those areas. I do feel a little bit of fire in their chart as well, Aries, Leo, Sag energy. But I feel like this is a turnaround where this person reveals their feelings. They lay their cards on the table with that King of Cups. All of a sudden, they've got the highest love of offer to give to you. Okay, and I feel like this person, it's like they mature. because they've gone away, they've recognized that there's something about you. But it's interesting because we've got the Five of Pentacles straight after. So I feel like the Lover's card is your choice. It is your choice, stay or go. So I feel like it's almost like if this was like a TV series, you're leaving it on a cliffhanger. Like, okay, you both recognize this is a fated union. You're both brought together. Destiny is intervening to bring you both a moment to find a solution for this. This person steps up, opens up their emotions and says, okay, I'm ready to do this. And then you're like, I'm gone, or am I? I'm not sure. The Five of Pentacles is an energy of abandonment, okay? But it's also a worry of abandonment. So I feel like whatever action has been taken in the past in this union, it has really sort of shaken the foundations of your union. So you may be wondering, should I stay or should I go? Because how can I trust that this will not happen again? So I feel like there is an undecided energy here. So I'm just going to pull a quick card on it. Now, I'm going to pull a card on that Seven of Swords. Can you please show me the Seven of Swords? Please show me the Seven of Swords for my beautiful Gemini. What do they need to know here? Can you please guide them? What are they meant to see? The High Priestess. Secrets. High Priestess in the reverse is, trust issues, mistrust, secrets, being repressed, or you feel like there are secrets here. There's something that this person did not tell you. So intuitively, you felt something was off here. Five of Cups in the reverse. Okay, interesting. Five of Cups in reverse does tend to be about forgiveness, okay, and hope returning for a recovery of this union. So whatever it was, whether it was a secret or whether it was, information this person kept from you or held back, now I gotta put it like this. Sometimes as humans, and I'm Scorpio, I hate any secrets or lies or anything like that. I mean, most humans do, of course. But some people, they don't tell you something because they think, okay, that would hurt their feelings. It doesn't mean that they're doing anything wrong. They're trying to almost cotton wool that person so that they don't have to deal with any sorrow. But sometimes it backfires. And it's like, well, why didn't you tell me that person said that to you? Because now I'm suspicious. Now I feel you cannot be trusted because you kept this from me. Okay, even if there's nothing going on there. You know what I mean? So I don't know your personal circumstances. They're not giving me exact, but they're showing me something that was either repressed or hidden here, or there was, this person walked away and you may have felt they had a reason to do it. I feel like they're going to tell you what it is. The Justice is the card of truth. The Five of Cups in the reverse is the card of forgiveness and moving on and recovering a situation. So I feel like you and this person, you can get over whatever it is that shook the foundations of your union. But of course, I mean, there has to be a detailed conversation about it. Now, let me just clarify this Five of Pentacles. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. The Seven of Wands. So I feel like you will fight for the union. The Seven of Wands is showing up again. When you've got this different decks, this is the DreamKeepers Tarot, beautiful deck as well. When you've got different decks showing up with the same cards, they're indicating it is a challenge. But in order to move forward and overcome the obstacles in this union, you both must be willing to fight for this, okay? So I do feel like you have what it takes to persevere in this relationship, but I feel like you're not conforming, and neither are they. So it's about finding a fair compromise, or it's about finding a way that both of you can sit happy in the fact that you both want to be in this union, okay? Now, Seven of Wands as well is a card of independence, or, it's like the Seven of Wands is about resisting the temptation to ignore challenges and trust that things happen for a reason. They get put on your path for a reason. So I feel like you will find an inspired solution to it. That's what this card means. You can find an inspired solution. And as the Justice card also says, there is a solution here. It suggests here that you and this person can make it work if you want to. But right now, I do feel like you are unsure about this, okay? The the fact that we got 2 7 of Wands, I feel like there's two people who can battle away, and it can be really passionate, and it can be really argumentative, and it can be a struggle at sometimes, but both of you still want to be in this. Okay? I'm just going to see if there's anything more that they can give me on this. Can you show me anything more on this union? 5 of Swords in the reverse. It can be peace. There can be peace. 5 of Swords in the reverse is very positive. It means where there has been mental conflict, there can be peace. I mean, this card literally means after a fight or an argument or a moment of separation, there can be an amendment. There can be peace. Both parties can come back and sort of breathe and exist in each other's company again. So I do feel like there is the potential for a reunion with this person, or if you're living with this person or you're still with this person and there's been conflict in some way, I feel like there is a solution to be found, and you can get through this, okay? So, because I feel like there's a lot of love here, and this person, they love you a lot. They're actually going to show you, prove to you, not just with words, but with actions, okay? Thank you so much. Final cards for you, we've got practical, stable, grounded. And it's number 31 when you reduce it. Is 4, of course, which is about solid foundation. It's about the Emperor energy, planning for the future, but it's also about determination to succeed. It says here, practical, stable, grounded. A steady foundation supports fertility and growth. So I feel like it's about you and this person coming into some sort of balance. If there's been a shocking event that's sort of uprooted both of you in terms of the foundation that you were building, I feel like you can get back to that space again. I do feel like this person, it's a fated energy for you, and that they could even join your family tree. If you haven't married this person already, I feel like there is the potential for a high-level commitment, even a proposal of marriage in this union. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides. This is like a little mantra card as a final card for you. It says, I am unbreakable. Okay, I mean, those 2 7 of Wands, that says that. You can endure a lot. You are unbreakable. You are at your personal best. You are, you can go the distance. You're unstoppable. That's what that card means. So the fact that you got I am unbreakable, this situation will not break you down. And I feel like you and this person will find a solution in order to move forward. It's number 14, which is the card of temperance, which is about patience, perseverance. Again, both these words keep popping up in this energy reading that I'm picking up on. Okay, thank you so much, Spirit Guides. Let me watch you, please. Okay, so we have an angel. Okay, so you're being guided. I mean, we've got the angel wing as well. Wow. Okay, so we've got angels are with you both. I feel like on both sides, your guides are actually guiding you back together, and I feel like you both are actually protected at this time by the universe. They're presiding over this union. There was meant to be some sort of pause, or you're meant to get over this challenge, because it is throwing up sort of triggers within you and this person, and I feel like you're meant to overcome it and come back into union, because this is a fated energy. They want these both on the Lovers cards. Oh, wow. They just said, look at the Lovers cards. They're right. Like either side on the Lovers card is an angel wing. Okay, so, I mean, pretty much exactly like that. Hope you can see that. Let me just get the right fingers in the right place. Okay, so yeah. It is about, of course, a personal decision, but your guides are with you in this, so you do not walk alone in this decision. And I feel like if you have a look, they're highlighting now. They highlight at different times, illuminate for me different times. They're illuminating the 2 fish heads. Now, the 2 fish heads the fish, swallowing their own tails, basically, is about rebirth, rejuvenation, okay, transition, change, but some sort of rebirth in a union. So I'm just going to pop them both there because that's what they want, and I'll leave it there. I hope something resonates in this reading for you, my beautiful Gemini. If it does, please like and subscribe to my channel, completely free for you. All you have to do is press a little bell that lets you know when I update my next message, and lets me know that you resonate with the reading, which is very important for me. Thank you so much, my beautiful Gemini. Love and light.